Hello everyone, Happy New Year. My name's Molly and I'll be taking you through this power fusion class. No props, just your body weight, and you can always take this at your own level, own pace if you need to, okay? We're gonna start right away at the top of, or the back of your mat. Bring the feet a little bit wider than hip distance. Turn out the toes. Just soften down the arms. Close your eyes. Bring your presence into the mat and bend your knees just softly, feeling grounded through your feet, lifting through the spine, and start to breathe. Taking deep inhales in and deep exhales out to begin. Again, breathing on your own. Exhale to settle into the feet. Feeling supported by the toes. Chest is broad. Shoulders are soft. Pulling away from the ears. And in 8 counts, we're going to roll through the shoulders. Finding this on your own timing in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and in 1. So I'm going to take an inhale to lift the shoulders and exhale to roll them back. Inhale, again, lift. Exhale, drop. Again, knees are soft, pressing down through the feet, lifting through the spine, and starting to connect with your abdominals a little bit deeper. So, leaning into the rhythm of the shoulders. Breathing, exhale, bringing abdominals into the spine. We'll go for 5, 4, and in 3, 2, 1, take it the other way. So the shoulders go back, lift, and forward. Maybe moving a little faster, keeping the eyes closed, or you can start to open them. Going again, 8, 7, growing taller through the spine, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, dropping the shoulders. Knees again are bent, maybe bend them a little bit more. And then we're gonna start to lift one arm, reaching to the ceiling, it pulls by the ear, and then drop the arm down by the side. Exhale, other arm lifts, reaching to the ear. Inhale, open. It drops down. Now moving with control, there's no need to rush. We're going to keep this again for 8, 7, and then we're going to add same heel, same arm to lift off the mat in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here. So when you lift an arm, that same heel is going to rise off the floor. Inhale, it drops. Exhale, other side, lift. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Now, as we take the exhale, you're also bringing your awareness towards your center, bringing abdominals towards the spine, and then we'll hold one arm in 5. Take a reach in 4, 3, 2, last one, holding one arm by the ear, and then keeping the knees bent, just reach over to the other side, pressing the toes down into the floor. Take an inhale, exhale, come to center, lift the arm, and then other side, lift the heel, reach yourself down into that side waist. Taking another inhale to come to center, drop the heel, and then exhale, we're gonna drop both arms and then lift both heels. Drop both heels, lift both arms. So it goes sweep, lift, lower, sweep. Now again, the knees are still just a little bent, so you feel more supported through your toes. Find your abdominals, bringing them a little bit closer towards the spine. Going for 8, just like this. Really try to break up the movement. Down, lift, lower, lift for 5. In 4, we're gonna add our hips. 3, 2, 1. So as you sweep the arms forward, bring the hips back, coming into a squat. We take the hips forward, rest the arms by the sides, and then again, lift the heels. Coming back down a little faster. So you go inhale, exhale forward, inhale, lift, exhale, drop. Maybe you move quicker, back, forward, lift, lower. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now making sure your spine is long, your shoulders are soft, and again, you're trying to break up the movement. So you go back, squeeze, lift, release. We'll go for 8, holding it into the squat in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep this down into your squat. Now relax your shoulders and continue with the arms. The arms will sweep back and forward, being mindful of your space, back and forward. At the same time, both heels will lift as you reach the arms back, drop as you bring the arms forward, lift and drop. Inhale, exhale. Going for just 8. Now find your abdominals. Again, breathing into the spine. We hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep the heels lifted, drop the shoulders. Find your balance, bend the knees a little bit more, and then either staying or you take a pulse. Dip, dip, pulling in through the core. You can always drop your heels. Find your breath, last 8. We stand in 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now right away, we're gonna come to stand and reach opposite arm onto opposite thigh. Take that knee into a march, and then inhale, switch. We exhale, lift and drop, lift and drop. You can go slower if you need to, of course, but finding that breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again, you'll go for 8. We find our squat, we walk it out, downward dog, 7, 6, 5, 4, so strong. Already breathing into the glutes, last 3, 2, last 1. Find your squat, take the hands down first to the floor, take a breath in, breath out, walk the hands. Find your downward dog. Reach the feet back. Reach the hips up. Drop the head. Ears in line with the shoulders. Take a moment. Take a pause. Maybe drop the heels. Little lift. Just for 5. We're going to move on from here. Taking a twist in 4, 3, 2, in 1. So as I take an exhale, I'm going to bend my knees, twist my shoulders to one side, lifting one hand to the ceiling. Now when I twist, I try to bring my hips back towards my heels, and then as I inhale, I reach that arm forward, taking the hips, finding again, downward dog. Now moving with control, starting slow. Again, exhale, you reach as you twist. Inhale, find downward dog, lifting through the pelvis. Exhale, twisting other side. Inhale, down, hips come up. You can always take this on your knees, moving side to side. Again, starting slow, we take this faster in 5. Breathing into your abdominals, 4, 3, 2, 1, right here. I will go up and twist, lift and twist. Breathing into your center, going for 8. We will hold right arm open in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep the heels down, right arm stays, relax the shoulders and take those hips, lift and lower. Exhale and inhale. You got it. 8, press through the left palm. 7, we drop it down. In 4, 3, 2, last one. Take the hips all the way to the floor, and then we're gonna come all the way onto our left arm. So giving yourself space, left arm is finding the floor, head is resting on the arm, and then take your right hand, bring it behind the head, and allow the head to lean back into the palm. Then I take my left knee to bend at the top of the mat, the right leg to extend out nice and long. Again, give yourself space. And then as we exhale, you'll take the right foot, lifting it up. Now, when you lift the right foot, making sure the right knee is facing forward, it's not opening up to the ceiling. We're not twisting through the hip. We're lifting through our right side oblique. Exhale, just take the foot up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. At the same time, you drop down the shoulders. You're pulling in through your abdominals, and you're making sure your hips are stacked and they're comfortable. We're going to add our right elbow. We go in 8. We hold the right toes lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, in 1. Right here, the right foot will come up. And then as we exhale, taking right elbow towards the right foot, reach the head back down, and then you set the foot back to the floor. So again, inhale this time, take a lift. Exhale, take a crunch. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, foot lands. You can maybe speed this up. Lift, curl, drop, and drop. And again, using your right hand as a nice guide for the head, keeping that support. Elbow, the right elbow is reached open. We're going to hold this up. We go in 8. Breathing in through your right side waist. You can also bring the right hand to the hip if that is more comfortable for the shoulder. 5, you hold in 4, 3, 2, in 1. We're gonna keep the right leg lifted. Now hand is still behind the head. As you exhale, I'm turning knee towards my chest, dropping down the shoulders, and then inhale, I'm gonna take the arm off of my head. I'm gonna reach my right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, reach everything long. So as again, we exhale, breathing in towards the thigh, leaning into the chest. Inhale, reach it back long. Extending through the right leg. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, turn, drop the shoulders. Inhale, open for 8. And then we're going to hold it into the thigh. 7. Breathe. 6. 5. Again, crunching through abdominals. We hold. 3, 2, last one. Right knee stays. Now make sure your neck is comfortable. If it's not, you can drop it down to the floor. Hand is behind the head, dropping down the right shoulder. Right foot kicks in front, and then it lifts. Exhale, inhale, it sweeps down. Exhale, you kick. Inhale, release. Now again, if you want to take that right hand up to the ceiling, if your neck is comfortable, kick that foot towards your hand. Try to reach. Inhale, lower. We'll go for 8. Breathe. 7. You got it for 6. Again, the hand can come back behind the head. We hold it down. 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep the leg off of the mat, but dropping it down, and then take a little pulse. Exhale, lift and lift. Squeeze through your right thigh, engage through your center. Last 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bend the knee. Now come up all the way onto your left wrist. You can also do this on your elbow, but spreading the fingers wide for support, and then lifting your hips all the way. Finding the left knee to come under. Right hand will again come to the ceiling. Right toes are coming out, and then once again we lift them up. One more thing here. We tap front, inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap it back. Exhale, lift. So still burning through the right outer glute. Your hand can also come onto your hip if you need a little bit more support. Again, you can also do this still on your left side, but we're trying to lift a little bit taller out of our left side waist, spreading again the fingers for support, and we'll go just for 5 before we hold this up. In 4, last 3, you got it for 2, 1, right here, you hold, exhale, pull it in, inhale, reach it out, one more thing, exhale in, inhale, reach, this is it, last side, 8, 7, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now drop that right foot and then come all the way up onto your left knee. We'll take a stretch over with the left arm. Take a breath. Inhale. Come to center and then step that right foot forward. We're going to come up into a stand, okay? So from here, find the top of your mat and then take a squat. So bending the knees, hips are coming back, chest is coming forward, tailbone is behind you. So reaching the pelvis underneath of the hips or underneath of the shoulders. Shoulders are dropped. And then I'm going to take my hands underneath of the shoulders. So as I exhale, I'm going to step. My left foot comes behind as I reach the arms open. As I inhale, close it back down. Exhale, pulling core into spine, arms rise. Inhale, you step it forward. So again, super strong on our right glute. It's going to hopefully feel that tension a little bit more. It's just the left leg stepping back. Exhale, step, inhale, in. For 8, we're going to hold left foot back in 7. Bend our elbows in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. So keep the left leg back. Now as you take the elbows to bend, bring the shoulders over the hips, bend the elbows into the waist. Both of the knees are bent. Now as you inhale, extend just your left leg. Keep your right knee bent and reach again. The fingers side to the shoulders. Exhale, abdominals come into the spine. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach. Squeezing arms by the side. You can, of course, use weights if you want. That extra burn for the arms. We hold it in 8. Strong on the right foot, 7. Use your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, holding left knee bent. Now as I exhale, we get to stand. We're standing onto the right foot, lifting the left knee into that nice march like we did in the beginning. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop the left toes. Exhale, press, reaching the arms up. Inhale, they bend back into the waist. Use your breath, find your power through the right foot. Inhale, step. Exhale, breathing nice and long. Spine, 8. Again, we'll hold in 7. Into the march. In 6. Find our balance. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Holding arms lifted, find a pulse. Left knee, exhale, lift, lift. Soften through the shoulders, long through the spine. 5, 4, now in 3, we'll stay. Last 2, 1. Right here, we bend our right knee. And then I'm going to bend my elbows. You can take the hands to the hips. This is a lot for the balance. Reach the left toes back. Now bring the chest to the floor, but make sure it's open and you drop the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, take the arms back to the ceiling, lifting from your core. Inhale, bend, The foot reaches back. Exhale, lift. The knee comes into the march. So again, bending deep into the right knee. Feeling that right glute. Turn on once again, staying strong. You have 8. We hold the left leg back. We'll reach the arms out. In 7. Use your breath for 6. You can take this as slow as you need. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. My left toes are back. They can, of course, come to the floor. Pulling in through your spine, up through the core. Exhale, arms come open. Inhale, they drop. Again, left toes can come to the ground. Exhale, open. Inhale, drop. Maybe find a little bit of a deeper bend in the right knee. Using your power. Breathe. 8. We hold in 7, keeping the left foot up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Again, lifting left leg. If you didn't already, find your balance pulse. Left glute. Exhale, 8. You got it. Press through the right foot. 7, 6. Drop the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2. And last one. Nice. Step the left foot back. Take a triangle position with the feet. Bring the chest over the right leg. Maybe you release the hands down by the side. Soft bend in the right knee. Take a moment, take a breath. And we go to the other side. So my hands coming in front, my feet, right foot steps back. Find your downward dog. Take a moment. Spread the fingers, drop the shoulders. Lift through the hips. Using your exhale again, we're going to twist the knees, coming each direction. One arm will open, chest is turned to the side. Inhale with control, set the hand down, lift the hips. Press the heels to the mat. Exhale, open other side. Open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. You don't have to go to my timing. You can go slower. We're going to take this faster though in 8. Pressing through the palms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We take it to 1 count. We go back, twist, back, twist. Can you really try to sink your hips down to the mat without touching them to the floor? 8. Left arm stays lifted in 7. You got it for 6. Use your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Left arm stays. Find the feet onto the ground, nice and supported through your right palm. Hips lift, lower, lift, lower. Breathe. 8, 7, 6. Find your side. Waist. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop the hips down. Take a second. We come back onto our arm. This time the right arm is reaching long. The left hand comes behind the head. Left knee is bent. Sorry, right knee is bent. Left toes come out. Dropping in the shoulders. Now press the head back into the left arm, into the left hand. And then use your exhale, same thing. Left toes will come off the floor. Engaging the left thigh. Inhale, tap them back down. Exhale, simple. Lift. Inhale, tap. Now again, you don't have to lift the leg super high to the ceiling. The knee is facing forward. You're squeezing through your thigh. And then maybe if you want to bring the hand to the hip, just feeling like it's facing front. It's not rolling back into the ceiling. Bringing abdominals towards the spine. We hold this up. Let's go 5. And then we'll bend into the left side waist in 4, 3, 2. Last one. Left foot stays. Again, my hand is still behind the head. And then you take the head off of the arm. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, left foot takes the top. We connect those two. Inhale, exhale, inhale, drop. Shoulders are soft, chest is open. You can keep even the leg lifted. If you prefer, you hold in 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Elbows reach towards the toes, and then take the knee to bend, reach the chest towards the thigh. Shoulders are soft. Inhale, reach it back out. Again, my arm is coming up to the ceiling. Exhale, take a turn. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Right arm is pressed still down into the mat. Unlock the shoulder. Open the chest, go for 8. You hold in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, left knee will stay into the chest. And then again, open the chest, drop the shoulders, kick the left foot out and take it up, down, up, down. Use your hand for support. Lean back with the head for 5. We hold it down and 4. We'll take a pulse. 3, 2, last 1. Keep it down. Find your center. Lift, lift for 8, 7. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Drop it down. Again, take yourself up onto your right palm. Hips will lift. Make sure the right knee is comfortable underneath of the right hip. My arm goes back to the ceiling, open through the chest. Left leg will lift and then tap it. Inhale, front. Exhale, lift and tap it to the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Using your abdominals. Maybe turning the neck to the floor. Last, let's go 5. Holding 4. Keep it up. 3, 2, last 1. Again, last thing, exhale in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, in. Inhale, lift. Last 8, find your center. 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the left foot down. Reach yourself all the way onto the right knee. Arm comes by the ear. Take a breath. Inhale in. Exhale, bring it back up. Left foot steps forward. We come back to stand, going back to our squat. So again, knees come over the toes, feet are hip distance. Take the arms reaching down to the floor. And then as we exhale, right foot goes back, arms will open. Inhale, bring it back to center, same leg. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, step. Exhale, back. Inhale, step. Left knee is staying supported and low to the ground. Hips are staying back. Using your abdominals, breathe. 8. Hold back in 7. We bend the elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take a pause. Find your balance. Bend the elbows. Shoulders come over the hips. And then as you exhale, reach your chest forward towards the left foot. Extend the right knee. Inhale, bend the right knee. Chest comes back. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, elbows bend. Exhale, reach. Inhale, dip. Go again. 8. We hold in 7. We keep it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Shoulders stay over the hips. Now keep them there as you step. Right foot into the march. Exhale. Inhale, right foot steps back. Find the balance. Exhale. Pressing down through the left foot. Inhale, step. Exhale, press. Shoulders again away from the ears, lengthening through the spine. You'll hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, right away. Right knee lifts, spine is long, drop the shoulders. You have 8, 7, last 5, and 4, we take it back. 3, 2, last 1, slow it down again. I'm bending elbows. Left knee again bends, right foot reaches back. Shoulders down, chest open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Your toes can find the mat if that is more supportive for the left knee. We hold an 8. Bringing core to the spine. 7, 6, 5, 4. Hands can also come to the hips. 3, 2, last one. Now right toes will reach back. Arms are coming out to the shoulders, to the floor. Again, the right toes can come down onto the ground, finding your breath. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Pressing down through the left foot, bend the left knee. We go 8. We hold in 7. Take a pulse. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Again, lifting my right foot back up, finding that lift, engaging through the right glute. Drop the shoulders, square the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. You step it back. Find a release. Take the arms forward, little bend in the left knee, stretch over the thigh. Take a breath in. Again, we step it back, downward dog. We're gonna come to the floor, last movements. Find your breath just for a second in. And exhale, drop the knees. Turn yourself over. We're coming onto our glutes and our spine for the last effort. Okay, we're almost there. So coming all the way down to the floor, knees are over the hips. Then bring the arms over the shoulders, finding your tabletop, moving simply, opposite arm, opposite leg, reaches out. Exhale, center. Inhale, other side. Exhale, center. Now, when we're here, making sure all of the spine is connected to the mat. Yes, your lower back is trying not to lift, keeping the shoulders calm. And then holding into the tabletop in 8. Reaching through the hands. We go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Find your tabletop. Now reach the arms by the hips. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. And we're going to take those knees to open and to close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Your head can come to the floor if this is too much, or you can bring the hands behind the head. Again, breathing into the hips a little bit deeper. We're going to hold it out in 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Knees stay open. Now feet are going to flex. Heels are staying together. And then you're going to press those feet to go out and bend. Out and bend. Breathe. 8. Okay. We hold it out. 7. Now, in 6. Maybe you reach the arms to the ceiling. Open the shoulders in 5. Hold in 4. Breathing into your core. 3, 2, 1. Keep it here, guys. Last thing. Switching those feet to go fast. Fast. Again, you can take the hands behind the head can come down. Use your breath. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take the knees into the chest, take the head to the floor. We are finished. Start to cool it down. Find a hug with the thighs. Grab those knees. Feel the breath. Slowing down the heart rate. Staying here, or you can take a happy baby if you prefer. Reach outside the feet, flex the toes. Open through the knees. Take a couple of deep breaths. Again, let yourself settle. And then release the feet. Open the arms out to the shoulders. Cross the legs. And then take a twist. Twisting, legs one direction, arms are out, shoulders are soft. Feeling the glutes stretch. We did a lot of glute work and thighs. Take an inhale and exhale. Bring it back to center. Cross your legs the other way. Again, take a twist, other direction. Let the shoulders relax. Another inhale in and exhale. Breathe it out. Bring the knees into the chest. Keep legs together. Just rock the feet back. Arms can stay up and then use the momentum. Rock yourself forward. We'll just finish into a seat with the legs coming cross-legged, taking some shoulder stretches. We also did a lot with our shoulders today, bending one elbow, take it into the other hand. Lift through the spine, maybe close the eyes. And take the arm across, drop the shoulders, and maybe take your head the other direction of the arms. And again, reaching arms up, take a switch. Other hand comes in, relax the shoulders. Then take it across. Again, maybe look the other direction. Coming back to center, release the arms, and then just take a gentle twist, side to side for the shoulders. Coming back to center, one last big stretch up, finding the spine to lift. Inhale and exhale. Breathe it back down into the lap. Thank you guys, so strong. Thank you for watching. Again, my name's Molly. Hopefully see you in my next video. Ciao.